So we are in Meseches Kalla Rabbasi up to where it says here, just me underneath the camera. Torah prepares you to be a tzaddik. My tzaddik or my chosid. So what's the between a tzaddik and a chosid? Tzaddik baal tzedakos. A tzaddik is somebody who does tzedakos. Chosid is gomer chasodim. This is an interesting interpretation of tzaddik because it sounds like somebody is about tzedakos. A tzaddik, I don't think that's what it means here. It's interesting that Rabbi Chaim is silent on this. It means somebody who does righteous things. It's about, in other words, he brings justice to the world. It's about tzedakos. A chosid is a step higher. Of course, we know chosid is higher than the tzaddik. He is a gomer chasodim. In other words, not just does he bring justice to the world and do the just and right thing, but rather he also goes beyond the letter of the law and is gomer chesed, which of course is something which is lifnei mishua sadin. Well, that begs the question. Dominiktani Khalil Lahani, since it says, and the Rabbi Chaim changes Maritani Kolani, since it says all these things, including Yoreh and Onav, which last week, a tzaddik and a chosid, then Yashar Lamali. Why do I need a Yashar? What is a Yashar? What is a Yashar different than a tzaddik? So we have in Rosh Hashanah, in Kippur Davening, say Chet Tzaddikim Yirusmachu, V'Yishorim Ya'alozu, V'Chasidim Rini Yagilu. So it seems Chosid is a higher madrega than Yashar, but Yashar is a higher madrega than tzaddik. So where does Yashar fall into this scale? So Yashar derech neman ruach. Rabbi Chaim says Yashar lamli dan bichlal tzaddik chosid neman ruach hu mikra mishlei. It's a pasuk in Mishlei b'neman ruach mechased davar. Somebody who's trustworthy in his spirit covers up things, presumably he can keep secrets. Yashar derech osa yosher. He does that which is Yashar, v'adif mitzadik, and he's superior to a tzaddik. So there are two things here. Yashar is Neman. A tzaddik, presumably, Shevi Pol tzaddik will come, he falls and he rises again. So he's not Neman Ruach, Chas v'shalom, he's not trustworthy, but he's not always consistent. Neman Ruach means he's consistent. And of course, somebody who is V'chased Davar means consistently keeps a secret, not like somebody like myself who can sometimes keep secrets and sometimes not. So a tzaddik is not necessarily consistent, he's fighting. A Yashar is consistent, he's smooth and straight. Also, he is, that's his Neman Ruach. Also, is Yashar Derech, the same idea, which is that the tzaddik has aliyos and yeridos. He goes up and down, right? And it's not smooth and straight. So again, he's fighting the Milchamas Hashem, but the Yashar is already on a smooth and straight path. He is consistent and he's smooth. So that's not the same thing as a Chosid who's lifnei mishua sadin, which is a different madrega, but he is a higher madrega than a tzaddik. So tzaddik is a Yashar is a tzaddik who has achieved a level of consistency, and I don't know if reliability is the right term to use here. Probably I think the tzaddik is also reliable, but consistent and smooth. I guess would be a way to put it in a positive way. Marchakto min hachet. Torah, this in person from sin. Chet. Dafilu chet acherim. Schus afilu schus acherim. So the way Chaim explains it, chet afilu chet acherim. Machik acherim min hachet imkar v'acherim schus. It's not just his own. That's true. It distances him from chet and it brings him close to schus. But he is omahana others. The person who is actually a Baal Torah is, of course, Torah to Shema, Torah Shel Chesed. So then he is actually having this impact on others as well, and bringing them to distance themselves from Chet, and to bring others closer to Schus. And then, of course, as a result, V'nen mimenu, do I benefit from him? Why do I benefit from him? Tushiyah. My Tushiyah. The Tushiyah is Torah. Tushiyah shemateshes kocha shel adam. It saps the strength of a person. So Rabbi Chaim brings down my Tushiyah Torah in any manner. It's a Tushiyah Tanya Mefarish. My Tushiyah Torah saps the strength because Torah requires a vast and huge commitment and a tremendous amount of investment, and therefore it is mateshes kocha shel adam. So therefore it's called Tushiyah. That's one interpretation of Dover Acher Tushiyah. Says Rabbi Chaim that the Satan was prosecuting. He said, "Stop it, let it be enough for the on high." And that luchos not be given to the hands of Moshe Rabbeinu. So Tushiyah is related to the word chashai, it's secret. In other words, the Torah had to be taken from Shamayim in secret because in Shamayim they are very zealous of it. And the qualities of Torah were regarded to be heavenly and divine, and that's supposed to be given to the Basar Adam. So that's why it'd be brought down secretly. Davar acher, Tushiyah, dvarim shel tohu, olam mishosas bohem. An interesting lotion. Rabbi Chaim explains how Torah she'ein ala dibor v'kriya. It's dvarim shel tohu means it's not tangible. It's ethereal. Ba'alma, v'kol dibor ein bo mamash, and any type of speech doesn't have any substance to it. Katoa is it? Like toe. As in tovavo. Nevertheless, olam mushtas alehem. The world is founded on them. Perish omeid alehem. It stands on them. Tushiyah mashet dvarim ba'alma show the meishis bekiros libo. Interesting. Tushiyah sounds like just words which a person extends or expands within the confines of his heart. The Tushiyah nami, he says, also language relation shasiyah, like Evan shasiyah. Sheila advarim shalem olam shoses, upon which the world is founded. So that is in the parentheses here. Tashma Tushiyah shadvarim. Dvarim should. I know why it's a parentheses. Shadvarim shasas alehem. I guess because the shenemar is superfluous here, but I'm not sure why the whole thing is in parentheses. In any event, I think it's supposed to be later on. I don't know. Let's see in a minute. But in any event, so Torah is called Tushiyah because it is Dvarim Shel Tohu, which the world is founded on. In other words, the irony is that the world is not created for the Olam Hamaisa and the concrete matters of this world, but for the things which are tohu, the things which are intangible, emotional, intellectual, and so on and so forth. And everything is a tool for that aspect of the world. And then it says, Tashma, Mever Machshavos Arumim, Velosa Sayidem Tushiyah. So this is going on the Rishonim, who's says Rabbi Chaim, Pashla Krokai Rishonim, Shakosh Baruch Mefer Machshavosam. HaKadosh Baruch Hu disrupts their thoughts. Okay. Bishlam Alishna Basra, Nicha, Darasi Losa Seni Yadayim. Makes according to Lishna Basra, the Hodich Tushiyah, the Tushiyah Lasha Machshavos. Right? The Tushiyah refers to their thoughts. After it says, Mefer Machshavos Samurumim, Velota Sayidem, the Maschalei. The Perish Mashachashim Mitkil Asos, whatever they thought to do originally. By Tushiyah, Kai Machshavosam, that was undermined. Now Tushiyah shown Shasiyah, it won't be founded. It shows us the day, but my Maschal Asos, the lands won't be able to initiate whatever they want to begin doing. But in any event, at Lishna Kama Kasha, but it's difficult according to Lishna Kama. It says, Chaim the Fashal Lashon Tushim Lashon Toshus Vayefus. Which explains Toshus that Tushiyah is a language of sapping the strength. You explain this pasuk. It's also not difficult. The explains the Chaim the Tushiyah see by Kra Kavanah LeTorah. It's referring to Torah. The Kraba Ruim B'Chachma. And Torah is not. It's the Mefer Machshavos Arumim here is referring to thoughts of people who are cunning in Torah. Shows them they put their hearts in Torah. But a thought of a person on his livelihood, a mo'elis, is harmful. Lashkiach menu Torah. and it caused him to forget the Torah. The Torah says, "Made from machshos or mean perish noslim zonos." Hashem gives them their sustenance, who made from machshos and disrupts their negative thoughts with the agosam and their anxiety, tushiyah, which will not allow them to learn Torah. Very interesting. Okay, again, and therefore the made from machshos, those machshavas, negative machshavas, were taken away from their roomim, so they could be fully led to the Torah. Well, according to the opinion that says the Tushiyah is because of given secret on account of the Satan, Hashem eats Tracy tray. It's given from both sides. How does that fit into the pasuk? The Lomi Sparesh Hacha. This in this pasuk doesn't even have anything to do with that, which is has nothing to do with the nothing to do with the meaning of the pasuk. You can't recognize this pshat in this pasuk. Varikasha. That's definitely a question. So Chaim has a little here. He's talking about he says it's not talking about this pasuk. That can still go on Torah. He's going on. They explain the pasuk to see that the foundations are ruined. Tzaddik mapa. What is a tzaddik accomplished? The Chizkiah is going Chizkiah and his generation. This is what it says. It means to say if Chizkiah and his generation were destroyed, tzaddik mapa. What would the effect of tzaddik be? How do you know that tzaddik are called shasos? Steve, he flee a tzahik dil Tushiyah. He had wondrous counsel and great Tushiyah. Shatar Mlamdeh, great Tushiyah. Tournaments learners are called Tushiyah. B'sarach Isa Shmuazu, the Laman he creates the Torah Tushiyah, and then it has a whole discussion every year why it's called Tushiyah. Hashalachi Kamar, the Lishta Kam, Lishta Basra. That's what it's saying. Quite the Lishta Kam, Lishta Basra. Novel Lashon Tushiyah Gam Alom De Torah. Tushiyah goes on people in Torah. Sholem Mushtas Alom De Torah. The world is founded on them. And also that their strength is sapped from the learning Torah. But according to being that Torah was given in secret, that might go on Torah, but not on Lomdeh, not on those who learn Torah. So how can it be that tzaddik mapal? What does it have to do if it's what does the issue of Tushiyah, if Torah is given chashai, have to do with the tzaddikim who are learning Torah? Okay. In any event, we're going to continue with Tushiyah next time.